Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to be going through the absolute best keyboard shortcut ever, which is the run command. Now to access it, you go to Windows R and this little run box pops up, and then you can enter a whole different range of commands such as WinWord to open up Microsoft Word if you've got it installed, Excel for Excel, iExplore for Internet Explorer, but you shouldn't be using that because it's a dodgy browser, and then also Chrome, which is a better browser, to more geekier things such as Control for Control Panel. Now, by the way, if you want a full list of these, you can go to www.drefficiency.com/free, and it's all in my free stuff section. Now, there are three main uses for the run command, the first of which we've already seen, opening up programs, etc. But the second one, if you go to Windows R and enter in full stop, that takes you to what I'm going to call your user folder. Something like C drive users /cham or whatever the username is. My name is Cham, by the way, nice to meet you. And then here's all your documents. So anything you see here, such as favorites, if I go Windows R, favorites, this run command will look through this particular user folder for anything that's there. So the favorites are there. If I have another folder such as desktop, I can go desktop. But not only does it look for folders, it can also look for any shortcut or anything else that you place in here. And that brings me to the next part, which is custom shortcuts. Here's an example. Say I've got my documents. If I type in my documents, because it's got a space in here, it's actually not going to access it. It says access denied. So what I got to do, I can right click and create shortcut. This is an example of a custom shortcut. F2 to rename, then I can rename it something like My Docs. And now when I go Windows R, My Docs, the My Documents section will open up. Not only that though, I can actually do that with a particular Word document as well. So say I've got an extremely important document that I kind of refer to all the time, kind of like this one here, very important document. You can right click it and go create shortcut, and here's the shortcut. Once again, F2 to rename, and I can rename it to something very simple like VI for very important. So if I'm in any application whatsoever and I want to access it really quickly, I don't have to go to the desktop or anything like that, or look for it in Windows Explorer. I can just go Windows R and then type in my shortcut, which was VI, and it'll open it up. You can save your applause till later, because that's not all. You can actually do a shortcut to an application. So if I go to something like Windows E to get to the Windows Explorer, I go to C drive, the program files or program files x86, and I look for a particular program. So as an example, I've got this great notes program, a personal information manager called Mylinux MyInfo. I navigate to that and I look for an exe file, and I right click and I go create shortcut, and then from here, Control X to cut the shortcut. Windows R followed by full stop will get me to my user folder. Then I paste it in here, Control V, F2 to rename, and if I call it something like My Info. So now when I go Windows R and type in My Info, that program will open up, and there it is. So there are absolutely stacks of more useful commands to use as well, and the best way to do that is to be reminded of them and to know them all. And I created a PDF cheat sheet we can actually print out and stick on your wall. It only took me a couple of hours to do, so if you want to take advantage of that, go to drefficiency.com/free, and it's in the free stuff section. If you like this video, please click like below. If you've got any comments, leave them there. And because I'm posting videos so infrequently, I advise you to subscribe as well, otherwise you'll just be waiting around forever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.